All right, I guess I'm live for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to do a few headlines. This is something I like to do with my students. They enjoy it. Show a few headlines and talk about it. If any of you guys are in the chat room, you can say hi. Maybe you were my students or you are my students. Say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. I'm at Starbucks right now. Hope you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, it's officially the rainy season in Korea here right now. And it's getting that hot and sticky, humid, muggy weather. Yeah. Anyway, let me try and screen share. Like I said, I've never done this before on YouTube, so let's see how this works. Need to record this computer screen and audio. Yeah, I have to give permissions here. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let me try again. Oh. Okay. Also share tab audio. Okay, this. Hey, I think it's working. All right, so like I like to do with my students, before we look at the headlines, I like to check out the picture. Can I zoom in here? Oh, that's good enough. Okay, so look at this picture. What do you see? I like to tell my students to try and be as descriptive as possible in just one sentence and describe what you see in the picture. The reason why I say one sentence is because sometimes my students get too wordy, too talkative. They say too much. And then they just ramble on and it's nonsense. So just try and use one sentence. So this is how I teach my students to start. They would say something like this. In this picture I can see, that's a good way to start. So in this picture I can see a gentleman and he is standing over a table and there are a lot of items on the table. I don't even know what some of these things are, but what stands out to me is, can I zoom in here? Let me see. Of course I can. All right, so I can see a stack of phones. So something fishy, something suspicious is going on here. And as far as these other items, yeah, I don't know if that's money. Maybe that's bank books. There's a surveillance camera. Yeah, something shady, something fishy is definitely going on here. All right, let's go to the deadline. Let's see what this is. This says, bill targets deportation of drug fishing offenders. All right. So maybe we have some new words here for you. So bill, if a bill, before something becomes law, there's a bill. It's an idea. And then if it passes, if it gets enough votes, then it becomes a bill. Sorry, it becomes a law. From a bill to a law. Targets means focusing on something. I'm going to target your pronunciation. I want to help you with your pronunciation. So bill targets, bill focuses. Think of a bow and arrow. The target, you're focusing on bullseye. Deportation, that's a big word. Deporting. Let me try and go to my blackboard. Can I go to my blackboard here? Can you see this? No, you can't. Yeah, so deportation is when you get kicked out of a country. For example, I'm a foreigner here. I'm living and working in South Korea. And if I break the law, if I do some kind of crime, I will get deported. I'll get kicked out. And I won't be able to come back to Korea for a number of years. How many? I don't know, maybe 5. I think in the States, if you get deported from the States, you can get deported for up to 10 years. You can't come back for 10 years. That's what Google says. Canada, where I'm from, probably the same or similar. In Korea, I'm guessing 5 years because Korea is usually quite light with their law. Anyways, bill targets deportation of drug fishing offenders. So people are using drugs, doing voice phishing, criminal activity. They will get kicked out and they can't come back. All right. So I have 3 headlines I want to chat with today, or I want to show you today. Here's the second one. Yeah, that's not it. This one here. Okay, let's look at the picture. What do you see in this picture, guys? So in this picture, I can see a person and they're holding, where's my phone? They're holding up their phone to a dog's face and they're scanning the dog's nose. Huh, interesting. I never knew this until I saw this headline. So yeah, this is interesting. Just like Face ID, right? Okay, what does the headline say? Nose prints to bring lost dogs home. And what I often like to do in class is go down and just check out the first paragraph of the article. I don't like to do too much of the article because it gets a little dry, a little boring. So let's check this out. Okay, the Western Port City of Incheon said Friday that it is launching a pilot program next month to register dogs using their canine rhinaria, new word for me, patterns, a highly individualized wrinkled skin patterns on a dog or cat's nose that act exactly like human fingerprints. Really cool. All right. What about you guys? Do you guys have any pets? Dogs? Cats? All right. And finally, let's go on to my third and final headline. Check out the picture. What do you see here, guys? Ooh, looks like someone's getting married. All right. Yep. All right. And what does the headline say? Korean couples ditch luxury wedding halls for $19 public venues. 2 words that may be new to you here. First one is ditch, and the second one is venues. Okay, let's start with venues. So a public venue is the location where something is. So if you're getting married, where's the venue? What is the venue? Okay, is it at the park, at a wedding hall? Now, ditch. I chose this because ditch has a couple different meanings I want to share with you. I'm not sure if I'm able, can I show you? No, I can't show you. I still haven't caught on to YouTube screen sharing. It's a little different, guys. Let me see. Let me stop screen sharing. Okay, I'm back here. Let me go again. Again, this is my first time, guys, so I have to share each individual tab, I guess. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, let's check it out. This is a window I wanted to show you. So as you can see here, this is a ditch. Someone drove their car into a ditch. Okay, let me see if I can find you a better. Let's delete car and do another search. Oh, here's some great pictures. So this here is a ditch right here. See this, guys? That's a ditch. Okay. It's a way for the water to drain on the side of the road. Okay. So that's another meaning of a ditch. But in the article, this is the meaning of ditch. And I think I have to stop screen sharing. Yes, I do. And do it again. For 1 second, guys. Learning real time here. And I want to show you this right here. So let me refresh because the sizing is all strange. This is what I want to show you right here, guys. So check this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so in Korean, orya, ditch, discard, throw away. This means to throw something away, okay? But it's more in a casual sense, okay? It's not very formal, it's very informal, okay? So for example, here's my phone. Let's say it's an iPhone 10, super old, okay? So I might say, you know what? I'm going to ditch my phone. It's too old. Tomorrow, I'm going to get a new one. It can also be used for a person. Guys, it's getting really loud here. Not sure if my voice isolation is canceling this. But anyway, let's see in the playback. Yes, you could use this for people too. So you could say, if you're out with a group of people, you could say, you know what? David is acting kind of strange. Let's ditch him. Let's go by ourselves. Let's ditch him. Okay? So that is some different usages of the word to ditch. And let's stop screen sharing again and go back to the article. And we'll wrap up with this, guys. I think. Yeah, this is what I want right here. I need to fix this. But anyway, so again, creating double-stitch luxury wedding halls for 19 public venues. Yeah, weddings can be very, very expensive. So Korean couples are saying, hey, you know what? Let's ditch. Let's not do the typical wedding ceremony. Okay, let's do something different. As you can see in this picture right here, they're doing something outside. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I got for this first live stream on my English channel, Papagisan. That's me. I'm David. I'm from Canada. And I've been teaching in Korea for many, many moons, a long time. And I just thought I'd mess around, thought I'd play with the live feature. I've always wondered about it. There's quite a bit to it, but we'll see. Baby steps. Practice makes perfect, right? Anyway, guys, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.